Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video. A very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm gonna talk about the planet Mars. Mars will be in the UTTARASHADHA Nakshatra from the 22nd of February 2022 until 12th of March 2022. And I'm gonna talk about Mars in UTTARASHADHA Nakshatra just now. Mars represents a lot of things. It represents courage. It represents bravery. It represents blood. It represents your willingness to move forward. It represents your willpower. It represents your confidence. It represents your bravery. It represents a warlike situation. Mars represents a warrior. It represents your straightforwardness. It represents your competitive spirit. It represents your sex drive. It represents your initiative and dominance over others. It represents your stubbornness and your strong-headedness. Mars also shows your determination on how you will implement your plans in your life. Mars also represents your strength to bounce back in life. Well, this particular Mars will be in the UTTARASHADHA Nakshatra during this time. And UTTARASHADHA Nakshatra belongs to the planet Sun. The Lord of the UTTARASHADHA Nakshatra is the planet Sun. And Mars is a friend of the planet Sun. So Mars will be in the UTTARASHADHA Nakshatra in a nakshatra of its friend. The deity of this particular nakshatra is Shiva. Our God Shiva, our Lord Shiva. And the nature of this UTTARASHADHA Nakshatra is permanency. In other words, this UTTARASHADHA Nakshatra will give you permanent things in your life, which would stay with you throughout your life. Well, seeing the planetary positions and Mars in UTTARASHADHA Nakshatra, I want to tell you all something today. I want to tell you all that don't find it strange to face the fiery furnaces of this world. You are gonna face tough times. You are gonna face setbacks. You are gonna have failures in your life. And before Mars enters into the UTTARASHADHA Nakshatra, you may be facing setbacks, failures, disappointments, and tough times. But when Mars enters the UTTARASHADHA Nakshatra, let me tell you that you are gonna bounce back in life. You are gonna make a comeback in life because a setback is a setup for comeback. So you are gonna make a comeback in your life at this point in time. You are gonna ignore this world completely, and your main focus at this point in time will be your work. You will be totally focused on your work at this point in time. Whatever goals and dreams of life you have, you are bound to see something interesting in your life at this point in time because of your focus in life. If life has been hard for you before Mars goes into the UTTARASHADHA Nakshatra, then let me tell you that you are gonna make a comeback in your life. You are gonna bounce back in your life at this point in time. You are gonna surprise the world at this point in time with your bounce back power. People would be amazed at how you make a comeback in your life at this point in time. And they are gonna respect and admire you for the comeback power you show to them at this point in time. So you need to prepare yourself. You need to make a foundation before Mars enters the UTTARASHADHA Nakshatra. It is better to be prepared for an opportunity and not have one than to have an opportunity and not be prepared. So you need to prepare yourself before Mars enters into the UTTARASHADHA Nakshatra. The further the arrow is gonna be shot, the more it must be pulled back. So if you have been facing failures, disappointments, setbacks in your life, then at this point in time, life will make sure that you bounce back in life. It is the force to which you have been pulled determines the height you will fly. So the greater the problem you've been in, the greater would be the recovery for you. So at this point in time, in spite of your adversities, you will see opportunities in your life. You'll see the positive side of things rather than the negative sides. negative will be a thing of the past for you. You are gonna become very optimistic at this point in time when Mars is in the Uttarashadha Nakshatra. I mean, in the Nakshatra whose lord is the planet Sun. To the pessimist, the glass is always half empty. But to the optimist, the glass is half full. You know why this same measure affects people in two different ways? I'll tell you the reason why. Because it depends upon how you look at things, how you see things in your life. Our lives are basically affected by the way we think things are, not the way they are. So, your perspective towards life, how you see things in life, how you observe things in life is very important. It is just like two people sitting on either side of the table. One sees the number 6 and the other sees the number 9. So, it is your perspective which matters, not the things which are happening to you. You are gonna take a lot of risk in your life at this point in time. If you were subdued by life, if you were not willing to take risk in your life, then at this point in time, you are gonna take some risks in your life which will pay you off in the long run. If you aren't willing to take a risk, you can't grow in life. And if you can't grow in life, then you can't become your best in your life. And if you can't become your best in your life, then you can't remain happy in your life. And if you can't remain happy in your life, then what else is there? Because after all, a human being is working, staying in this world because he or she wants happiness in his or her life. You wouldn't be cautious at this point in time and you would take the plunge to take a risk in your life at this point in time. Everything is risky in this world. From the time you were born, it got risky. Investing is risky. Doing business is risky. Getting married is risky. Having children is risky. Let me tell you how risky life is. You can't get out of this life alive. So every moment in your life is risky, and hence you will take a conscious decision to take risk in your life at this point in time. You will realize that the excuses you are making in life are not helping you to move forward in your life. Hence you will stop making excuses and you will start working. You are gonna tell yourself that everything is positive in your life. You are gonna tell yourself at this point in time that a change in your life is necessary. And just because nothing has changed around you, you are gonna change the things around you. You are gonna get more at this point in time because you are gonna become more at this point in time. I mean, you are gonna work on yourself at this point in time to achieve and accomplish all your goals and dreams of your life. I mean, you are gonna start the process towards that journey, that goals and dreams of your life. Even if your mind tells you that you are not good at a particular work, even if your mind tells you that you are tired, even if your mind tells you that you are not meant for that work, even if your mind tells you that you don't have the talent, skills and gift to do a particular work, you are not gonna listen to your mind. You are not gonna give any importance to that negative conversation going in your mind, and you will start working towards your goals and dreams of your life. You are gonna recondition your mind at this point in time, and you are gonna tell yourself that good things are supposed to happen to me. And you are gonna repeat this line several times to yourself because you will want to see success at any cost during this time and later on. My point is that you are gonna implement your ideas and plans at this point in time. And once you implement your ideas and plans, you are gonna see success during this time. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about Mars in Uttarashadha Nakshatra. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you can contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology, and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because There is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will not get this great human life once again. So make the most of it. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase your luck in your life, then I want to tell you all that I have several remedies for you. You know, these remedies which I'm talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies, and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion, because I believe that there is only one God in this universe. I'm talking about that God who has created this universe and all the things in it, including us. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains. So if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, prosperity, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, marriage, married life, children, property, etc., 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 then also you can contact me. And if you want a Vastu visit of your flat, office, residence, factory, etc., 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 then also you can WhatsApp me. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you can contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.